Hey there! If you are considering a move to Allen and want to know more about homes for sale here and what to expect with this market, this video is for you. In this video, I am going to talk about the competition in our market, like the inventory, how many showings each listing is getting, and days on market. I am going to talk about multiple offers and what we're seeing in the market today with those and how much people are willing to offer over the asking price. I'll also tell you just what it is about Allen that is making this place so attractive to buyers right now. So keep watching for all of that in this video. Hi, this is Jennifer Shannon. I'm a realtor at Keller Williams serving the Allen area. We have a lot of people eyeing Allen from out of town, and my team and I love being a resource to anyone looking to relocate here. These videos are just one of the ways we help get you the information that you are looking for when you want to know all there is to know about living in Allen, Texas. So for other questions, feel free to reach out to me directly at 214-803-4444 and let me know you're considering a move here. And now for the information that you are looking for, let's talk about homes for sale in Allen and what is going on in this market today. We will start with the competition in the market. Let's take a look at these inventory numbers. We currently have 44 homes for sale when we look at January 2022 for Allen. We are down 54.2% from 1 year ago, but let's look all the way back to 2020, before everything got crazy. You can see we had 280 homes for sale in Allen, so we're down 84% from 2 years ago. And if we go back even further to 2019, where we had 312 homes for sale, you can see that we're down 86% in the number of homes for sale. And looking at our month's supply, we are currently down to 0.3 months of inventory, which means given the current demand, it would take just a little over a week for all the current inventory to go under contract. And what's interesting is if you pull this out, let's look at the last, if we go all the way back to 2003 and look at that, we had over 6 months of inventory on the market in 2003. And 6 months is considered a balanced market. And once it goes over that, then we're in buyer's market territory. But you can see here, we are at a record low for the inventory in Allen. And when you think about all of the new construction that has been put into the inventory, into the housing pool over this period of time, that is a lot of homes that are sitting not on the market. So this is kind of a staggering number. Now, the time it takes for a house to go under contract here, let's clean this back up to 3 years. It is currently an average or a median of 7 days on the market and an average of 21 days on the market before a house goes under contract. And each listing is getting on average 45.1 showings before going under contract. And look at how much this number has gone up. And in January, like December, January, those are typically really slow times for real estate. Really where you see the pop is going to be in the spring. So we're actually getting more showing activity now than we were in the spring. So this is telling me that demand is still very, very strong. But I also like to look at the spread of showings across different price points. And when we look over here, so you can see I'm looking in Allen and everything from 100 to 2 million. And we can see that the majority of the showings are at the $400,000 to $500,000 price point. And that's where we get a lot of people looking. And, you know, there's overlap too. Some people are looking here and here, or the 4 and 5s. And when we scroll down and we look at the showings per listing, this is what's really interesting. I mean, I'm not surprised to see 77 showings at such a good price point. And this is going to be something that's more like a townhome, we really don't have any single family homes in Allen at this price point. And if there is, it probably needs a lot of help. But this is a lot of, I mean, look at this, 50 showings a listing. Can you imagine having 50 people? And that's 50 showings. So with each showing, there's at least 2, maybe 3 people walking through. So you're having 100, maybe 150 people walking through your house in a very short period of time at this $600,000 to $700,000 price point. So this, while most of the showings are happening at this price point, most per listing are happening at this $600,000 to $700,000 price point. But also the luxury price point is getting a lot of activity. So we've got 24 showings per listing at this luxury price point. That's a lot of people people looking at such a large price point. So that's really interesting to me too. Now, how competitive are the offers in Allen? So this is a really big question for people. So we can see here, if I look at pending contracts, and so it's something that was on the market, put under contract, but hasn't closed yet. For the city of Allen, we can see that there are 73 homes that come up under that search criteria. Now, if I add into the property description multiple offers, we can see that 17 of those were listed as being in a multiple offer situation. So that comes out to 23% of the listings that are being disclosed as multiple offers. But here's the interesting thing. This number is actually low. That is not accurate because there are multiple ways agents disclose multiple offers. So they can put it in private comments, not in the public comments. And if that's the case, it wouldn't show up here. If they only disclose the multiple offers to agents who had already shown the property, that won't show up here. And also, it's important to note that a seller does not have to disclose if they are in the status of being in multiple offers. So it is always best to go in with your highest and best offer in the beginning, because that's your safest route in the event you don't get the notice that you're in a multiple offer situation. Now, as far as how much to offer over the asking price, well, for our clients, when you find a house that you want to offer on, we actually do a much more specific search, and we're going to look down to the neighborhood level and see what houses are going for, and on average how much they're going over asking, because it can vary by neighborhood. But if we just want to look at a general picture for Allen, we can see that houses at the median are going 5.7% over asking price. So if a house is listed at $500,000, that would put you at an offer price of $528,500. That is more than $28,000 over the asking price. And we're looking at the median, so that's the midpoint. So we know half are selling less than that, but then half are going for more than that over asking. So again, it's important to look down to the neighborhood and even to the type of the house to see how much they're traditionally going over asking, so you know you can go in with a competitive offer. And typically the first question I get when people contact me about moving here is, what can I get for X amount? And so they give me their budget. Well, right now, the average sales price in Allen is at $490,422. That's a 22.5% increase from just 1 year ago. And this is looking at an average of all types of properties. If I change this just to show me single family new construction homes, we can see this number jumps up substantially to $785,298. That is almost a $300,000 increase from the general market average. So, and then also what's interesting, that number for new construction is up almost 60% from just 1 year ago. So you're hearing about new construction going up and up, and you can see that here. It is just so much more expensive to buy new construction. If you want a list of the new builds in Allen, I can get that to you. This is a list exclusive to our clients only, and I have a team member that works to get the most up-to-date information possible for this list. Builders are not listing homes on the MLS like they used to. And if you look at sites like New Home Source, it's a pay-to-play model where you have to pay to be on the site, and it's not always up-to-date. So to get up-to-date, comprehensive information, we have that list for you for Allen and all other areas of DFW. So if you're considering a move here or any other area, we can be a resource for you. It's a highly sought after list by realtors, and again, as our client, it is free to you. So visit newhomelivingdfw.com to sign up for that list, or you can call or text me directly at 214-803-4444 and request that list. So what is it about Allen that makes so many people want to move here? First, Allen is known for having really good schools. Second, its location is ideal with Interstate 75 cutting right through the middle. You're close to everything interesting north of Dallas, but you're also close enough to Dallas to be there within about a 25-minute drive. Third, Allen has some fun shopping, most notably the premier shopping center called Waters Creek. In the link to this video, I have a search for all the homes currently for sale in Allen, or you can visit jshannon.kw.com/search/tx/Allen, or just click on the link, it's easier. So if you're considering a move to Allen or want more information about the area, let's talk. My team and I would love to help you with your move here. So again, contact me directly by calling or texting at 214-803-4444 or email me at jshannon@kw.com. Well, thank you so much for watching this video, and I look forward to updating you next time about all there is to living in Allen, Texas. Bye now.